One of the many potential future Justice League members in James Gunn's Superman is Guy Gardner, played by none other than Nathan Fillion. But why do some DC fans suspect that Fillion's Green Lantern isn't long for this world? It all has to do with the fact that Gardner is also expected to appear in the 2026 DCU series Lanterns, which will focus on Gardner's fellow Green Lanterns Hal Jordan and John Stewart. One Redditor suspects that the abrasive Green Lantern will be the centerpiece of Lanterns as a high-profile murder victim. They wrote, "I'm still convinced the mystery Hal and John will investigate is the murder of Guy." Would this make sense? Maybe. The biggest clues about Lanterns come from James Gunn himself. During an appearance on Josh Horowitz's Happy Sad Confused podcast, Gunn had this to say about the series.
It's terrestrial bound.
Right.
It's not in outer space, We don't have 1,000 Green Lanterns, all that.
Clarifying that he intends on keeping things down to earth, he went on to explain.
It's a grounded story that's being told through another lens in a way that's really commensurate. It's an HBO series.
Since DC Studios has compared Lanterns to True Detective, it certainly seems that the show will feature a massive crime for Jordan and Stewart to solve. Seeing as Guy Gardner is a major Green Lantern in the comics, while the role he may play on Lanterns is kept under wraps, it doesn't seem all that unreasonable to theorize that he might be connected to said crime. Another Redditor has given this some thought too, suggesting that Fillion's age means he's unlikely to remain a major part of the DCU for too long. As such, their theory goes as follows. Guy Gardner gets killed by an unknown assailant, reasoning, "I don't think Nathan Fillion is doing a multi-movie deal. Also, he's 53, will be 55 by the time Lanterns comes out. Not sure if he'll be wanting to rock that bowl cut through then." Before his ring is taken, it flies off and finds John Stewart. The attention of this assassination brings in Super Cop Green Lantern Hal Jordan to train John Stewart while leading the case. Sounds kinda cool, right? And when you think about it for a second, there is precedent for a Nathan Fillion character dying in a Gunn-adjacent project. Remember that Fillion plays TDK in the Suicide Squad, a team member with detachable arms who dies very early in the movie. Could Guy Gardner succumb under the weight of this history, thus providing the central mystery of Lanterns? It goes without saying that the idea is certainly intriguing. Whatever the case may ultimately be, we'll just have to wait until Superman drops in theaters to find out for sure what happens to the angriest Green Lantern. And really, even if this fan theory turns out to be correct and Gardner doesn't survive the Lantern series, Fillion fans have no reason to be sad. After all, no matter what happens to Guy Gardner in the long run, the actor can already boast that he's somewhat cornered the Green Lantern market. This is because Fillion already has another Green Lantern role apart from Guy Gardner in Superman under his belt. In 2011, he did what Ryan Reynolds couldn't by giving fans a critically acclaimed version of Hal Jordan. Granted, Fillion's Jordan is animated, but his Green Lantern Emerald Knights nevertheless received far better reviews than Reynolds' live-action Green Lantern from the same year. Fillion went on to reprise the voice role in 2012's Justice League Doom.